This is my dear friend, Vivian Andrews. We've known each other. We were trying to figure out for a dozen years or so, better than that maybe. She's in freaking Essence magazine, dude. Did I just call you dude?
Yes, you did.
You
called the audience dude.
Yeah, she is featured in Essence magazine.
That's a pretty big deal. Why?
For the success in her life. And I'm looking, because of her life change she made, how many years ago did you decide to make this change?
About 8 years ago.
Okay. And you have lost how much weight?
I lost 140 pounds, 92 of that were tops. Take off pounds sensibly.
And Take Off Pounds Sensibly is running these full page ads in Essence magazine. You know, in January, everybody changes their life and tries to get healthy and all that. And so they advertise to get folks to come to their program, which at Tops is very successful.
It's very successful. It is the oldest weight loss management system in the United States. It started in 1948. And with 5 ladies around a kitchen table after they had babies after World War II, and they exchanged recipes, and here we are now. And we have over 150,000 members, and we have chapters that they meet every week, and they support each other every week. We weigh in for accountability. We have programs. We have online resources, and it only costs $32 a year.
Hang on,
$32 a year.
Pardon me just a second, because I know this is what Erin's thinking. Take off pounds sensibly. The take off pounds, explain the sensibly.
Sensibly, you learn, first of all, that the only way you can do it, you've got to make your mind up to do it. And do it meaning eat healthy, learn how to eat in moderation. I eat anything that I want. I eat Bluebell ice cream. I eat fried catfish. I eat gumbo.
Pardon me just a second, but I think, and we're going to talk about Erin a little bit here, and she can talk about that.
Well, go right ahead.
Okay. Are you capable when she says, I eat Bluebell ice cream? Sensibly, like a couple of...
Sensibly, a serving is a half a cup. Here in America, we've forgotten what a serving is really a serving. If you read the label, a serving of Bluebell ice cream is a half a cup.
Is it conceivable to you
No.
that you could get out a half gallon or gallon of Bluebell from your freezer
And eat a half a cup?
take a tablespoon and do, just like and put in 2 tablespoons and eat
Have
that?
you lost your freaking mind?
Okay. Most people are saying what Erin's saying. How
How do you change that mentality?
Thank you.
You change that, first of all, you figure out what's important to you.
You got to want it.
You got to want it. If you want to live a little longer, you want to live healthier, you want to have more energy, then there's some things you have to do.
If you want to influence Erin in this, and I'm being totally serious,
Okay.
Ms. Viv, okay? When you're listing about what you want to do, what you got to do in goals, throw in play with your grandchildren.
Oh, God, yes.
That is a hot button for her.
A lot of our members join Tops because they want to live long enough and have the energy to get on the floor and play with their grandchildren, to go with them on trips, all of that. There's one particular member that I think of that she had no children. She just had nephews, and she lost over 135 pounds, and she was able to go to Disney World and ride on the rides with her nephews. And she thought that was the highlight of her life. But a lot of people join because they want to be healthy.
Okay. Truth be known, Robert can want it for me. Matt can want it for me. My kids, you can want it for me. What changed? Because I have to want it for me. What changed? What was the button for you that said, Vivian, you have got to do this?
There's usually, with most people as well as me, there's a watershed moment that you realize, hey, I really want to do something.
Pardon me, by watershed, do you mean medical emergency?
Well, it could be a medical emergency. It could be a big event that's happening, and that might be the catalyst to get you to thinking. But then when you lose weight for a big event that's coming up, or a wedding or an award ceremony, you lose the weight, and then after that ceremony is over with, you can do one of two things. You can say, really, I feel better. I look better. Everybody is complimenting me. How can I continue this? Or you can say, oh, well, the award ceremony is over with.
Where's the bluebell?
Yeah.
Where's the bluebell? But it's all about, regardless of what you do, whether it's a beginning or ending situation as far as a diet, because TOPS is not a diet. It is a lifestyle change. It teaches you how to deal with your life, with what you eat, the environment you're in, to still lose the weight. It helps you do that with all the programs that we have. But with diets, and it's a lifestyle, and lifestyle only ends when you are 6 feet under.
Yeah.
But then with a diet, it's the beginning and it's an end. There a lot of weight loss systems are out there. If you drink, if you drink protein drinks all the time and you lose the weight, guess what? How you're going to have to keep it off? You're going to have to drink, but then your body is not going to be able to continue that.
Do you look across the table at Erin and see a look of, do you see a puzzled look on her face?
I do.
Yes.
What about this don't you grasp?
I don't grasp the everyday getting up, putting your feet on the floor, and continuing along the path without straying down Bluebell Street or Fried Chicken Street or,
Pizza Town.
Rice and Gravy Boulevard.
Right. Uh-huh.
I want to go down those boulevards.
Let me throw this in, and I want you to comment on what she said and what I'm about to say. Erin, one day, we were still on KVKI, and it was one of the most eye-opening things I'd ever heard. And we were talking about food, and we were talking about something.
Oh, she's going to be on my side on this.
And basically, I was talking about lunch or something, and she said, "When do you start thinking about lunch?" And I said, "I don't know, 10 minutes to noon." And she looked at me with this puzzled look on her face, and she says, "Do you know when I start?" Here's what she said. She said, "I start thinking about my next meal within 15 minutes of finishing the meal I'm having."
You did that.
I did that. I used to do that.
Yes.
But then when you realize that you eat to live, you don't live to eat. That's a part of going through the process of really, really thinking about what's good for me. What can I do to make myself better? And it's a lifestyle. And with that, you're going to have ups and downs. I love pizza, and I cannot eat just one slice of pizza. I just can't do it. So I enjoy that, whatever I eat. And then the next morning, said, okay, now I ate 3 pieces of pizza. That's a lot of salt, and I said, okay, let's do better. But it's a lifestyle. It's not like I'm eating the whole half a gallon of Bluebell ice cream tonight. Well, it's blown. I'm going to stop. You just get up the next morning and said, okay, I'm going to do better today.
And we'll wrap up in a couple of seconds. I want you to answer this and then give people all the information about this program.
Okay.
When you look at yourself, you said 19 years? No. You've known Erin that long. How long ago did you start this?
9.
9 years. I'm sorry. I knew there was a 9 in there somewhere. When you look at yourself now, when you look at that person,
what was your weight at its highest?
335.
Okay.
When you look at that person in those pictures, what do you think? Or do you just not recognize? What do you remember about her?
Gosh. Quite frankly, I can't see the weight loss. I cannot. I know my clothes say it. The pictures say it. I still see me.
Men say it.
Yes. Sorry, honey.
She's got a wonderful husband who, when she kicks her husband to the curb, he's mine. I'm just telling you.
Because he's a good cook.
We have a deal. I want to tell you something because I'm going to post this. You've seen people put on Facebook those pictures of themselves. How hard did age hit you challenge? They put a picture of them from 10 years ago and a picture of them today.
Yeah.
And they're showing, oh God, man, I've aged. I've got a gut. I've got no hair. Vivian's How Hard Did Age Hit You challenge makes her look 10 years freaking younger today than 10 years ago.
I can buy that.
It is amazing. And I'll put that up. And I thank you for letting me do that. And what a great friend. And the day that the button that turns on for me, I'm calling you.
You do
we'll
that.
We'll go walk. We'll go do whatever.
We'll go do whatever it takes.
Maybe y'all get together before that. It could be a while.
For a scoop of Bluebell.
Okay.